with Christopher Swanger from Zizix. What's going on?
Not much, Brett.
Hey, your technology is pretty hip, pretty cool. I would assume a lot of people know about it, but just in case, I don't know, let's touch on this a little bit.
So basically, we make guitar cables that have magnetic tips. You can get these in right angle or straight. They fit pretty much any guitar. And where you're going to benefit is guitar players that use multiple guitars. They can keep these in the additional guitars, and silently, when this is broken, it's dead silent. When you put it back, there's no more popping. So you eliminate that whole popping sound that you get when normally plugging in a normal guitar cable. So by leaving these in the additional guitars, you can have multiple guitars ready to go, and all you need is one cable that goes between all different tips of those guitars. So you can silently and quickly change your instrument on stage without any noise, any popping, any sound like that. And I mean, plus, I mean, the grade of the cable itself, even if it didn't have the magnets, pretty much is up there with most of the professional cables today. So
yeah, and there you go. And I think there's kind of an added hidden benefit. It can kind of save you from unforeseen disasters.
That is pretty much the obvious one, and me being the artist relations manager, I always overlook that one. But I mean, basically, literally, if this thing's plugged in and you trip over this cable, I guarantee you your guitar's not going to go flying off the stand or out of a little holder, where it's on the wall. Your amp's not going to have all the guts ripped out of it. These tips are going to stay in whatever they're in, and the cable's going to break.
And it's silent.
And just to show you, pull that off straight, Brett.
Can't do it.
Now give it an angle. So it's all about the wrong type of tension on these cables.
Yeah, that's cool. What else you got?
Well, let me show you this. This is actually my favorite. This is called the Blackjack cable. So, I mean, if you don't like the magnet thing, and you do like the quality of the cables, and you don't want any popping, you want a silent connection, this would be the choice that you would go to. As a player,
yep.
I love the magnetic tips, but if I had a second choice or a backup cable, I mean, this is it, because it's still not going to pop. My sound guy doesn't have to worry about me rushing over to a stop box. He doesn't have to worry about going all the way over here when I'm tuning.
You don't have to turn your stuff on standby.
Exactly.
It makes it easy.
It's a simplifier, but the key is it makes it simple, but it keeps it professional. I mean, the grade of quality that we have in the cable, it's not going to change from any one of the products.
Okay, and that's a pretty bold statement coming from you that says, hey, our cables actually sound good too.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Is I mean, they sound good, they perform good, and we stand behind our products. So.